Okay, so here we have some different ways to start the conversation. We have already seen. So for the revision here, you have the different ways. Like the first one we have done is bonsoir, salut, bonjour, bon après-midi. So here you have some different ways to start the conversation. No, Ankush, we never use tiens. You use whatever we are using in we are learning in class. Tiens we use whenever, for example, I'm giving you something. You are, for example, I'm giving you the pen and you are holding the pen, and at that time I will be saying tiens. So this tiens is having no meaning. For example, I am using your phone and I am giving back to you your phone, and I say tiens, here's your phone, and in actual this has no meaning. Tiens. Okay, so we are having different ways here to start the conversation. Uh, Mihir, allo we will be using to, like, if you are talking on phone, allo. That simple hello that we say while when we answer the call. This is not that hello when you greet people. We Okay, so here we are having the different ways to say hello. Now, can you find some words that you can also use to end the conversation? Here we are having 5 words on the screen. Can you find some words though those can be those can work as by as well? Yes, correct. So salut and cuckoo are the 2 words that we will be using to start and to end the conversation as well. But don't forget that they both are totally informal. Como vas-tu? Ça va bien. These are the different ways to ask how are you. Okay. Like here they have given you ça va bien. Como va-tu? These are the different ways to ask how are you doing, and while giving the answer also you can use them. No, Ankit, we are talking about, so to give the answer we will be using, we can use ça va bien, you can say je vais bien. And if you want to ask the same question to the other person informally, then you will be asking with et toi, what about you, et toi. Karan, when you say vous allez bien, so this is like you can use to ask how are you doing, if you are using it with a question mark, and also this is formal way to ask. So this phrase is not correct to tell here. As of now, we are talking about informal ways. Ankit, look at the spelling of bien. So if you want to ask the other person also, what about you, and you are talking informally, then you can always use et toi. What about you? Now, if you want to ask the same question, how are you, but formally, how you will be asking? Comment allez-vous? Oui, correct. So if you want formally, you will be asking comment allez-vous? And as Karan has written here. Now the next thing is how we can ask the names. So first of all, tell me, what do you people know to ask names informally? What question you know how you will be asking the name to someone who is younger than you? Sachin, appel will be ending with S, and Savesh, in between tu and the, there's a space. Mohammed, do not use Google Translator. Tell me what you know. Hmm? What questions you know. Tu t'appelles comment? Correct. So tu t'appelles comment? Comment tu t'appelles? This is also correct. But Jyotsna, appel will be ending with S. Tu t'appelles comment? Comment tu t'appelles? Comment t'appelles-tu? That is also possible. Comment t'appelles-tu? This is also possible. And while giving the name, you are having these two phrases. Now what you all will be doing is, now I am asking you, comment vous vous appelez, or vous vous appelez comment? What is your name? Now tell me how you will be writing your name. Use the correct phrase and write your name. Each one of you. If I ask you, vous vous appelez comment, or comment tu t'appelles, then how you have to answer. Correct? Je m'appelle Sajan, Jyotsna, je m'appelle Ankush. Ankush, we need apostrophe. Apostrophe we need, not comma. Good. Spelling, Savesh. Between je and me there is space. Je m'appelle. Samiksha. Je is not having apostrophe. Me is having apostrophe. Say Jyotsna, je m'appelle Jyotsna, je m'appelle Sargam. Correct? Correct. Kindly look at the phrase that I have written here and see where you need to put apostrophe and where you need to give the space. And if you are writing your surname like Preeti has written, So your family name, your surname has to be in capitals. All the letters will be in caps if you are writing your family name, your surname. C'est bien. Hmm. Say Ankit, this is also possible. D'accord. Donc, if somebody is asking you vous vous appelez comment vous vous appelez, comment vous appelez-vous, then the answer will be c'est Arnaud, c'est Ankit, c'est Priti, or je m'appelle Priti, je m'appelle Mahir. Ankush, yes, this is the correct way to write your surname. Like here, Gupta will be in capitals, correct. Mihir, we can say je suis Mihir, but in like generally we don't say. The correct way to say, the correct way to answer your name, to tell your name is je m'appelle only. But yes, people do use je suis, they use. But you prefer to use je m'appelle or say. You will listen people they are using je suis, but you use this one. Here we are having the different words that we have seen. Au revoir, à bientôt, à plus tard, à demain. And one more is here. This is prenez soin. Prenez soin. So this is the nasal sound oin, soin, which means take care. While ending the conversation, we often say take care. So for that, you can say prenez soin if you are talking formally. So I'm writing here. Uh, so if you are talking formally and you are saying take care, you can say prenez soin. And if you are talking informally, then it will be prends soin. Wait. Abhishek, the spelling of enchanté. See the spelling of enchanté. This starts with a, not a. And yes, you can use enchanté also to end the conversation. Enchanté you can use. Do not use Google Translator. Use whatever you know in the class, whatever you know. And I always say that okay, you have to learn the other ways also, but not while translating. For example, you are watching some movie, you are reading some dialogue, or you are listening to someone who is speaking in French, then you have to grab the words. Justin, this is prends soin. Prends soin. Ankush, you are having Netflix, YouTube. And on TV, if you want to see, then you are having TV5 Monde. This is the channel that you have. But as of now, like it's a little tough for you to understand, but this is the best way to start learning the accent. So you can keep watching, you can keep listening them with their actions, or maybe with the subtitles you can see, and with the time you will be habitual to understand them. So yes, if you are interested to watch TV and movies, you can always go and see. Okay, so voila. So here we are having the quick revision of whatever we have done, and they have given you in English here. We need to find the French phrases to say the same. So the first one is, what is your name? What question you will be using if you want to ask what is your name? Correct. Tu t'appelles comment? Mhm. Yes. Tu t'appelles comment is the correct answer. Spelling Sakshi. Sorry, Shashi. Shashikant. Appel will be ending with S. Tu t'appelles comment? Comment tu t'appelles? These are the correct answers. Next one is and you. How you will be asking what about you or and you. Correct. Et toi. Mhm. And if you are talking formally, Sujan, S is missing. Et vous. Et vous, et toi. Mhm. No, Muhammad, we never say it you. If you are asking what about you, we always say et toi. Et toi or et vous. Et tu is not the correct one. Next one is how to say my name is this. Muhammad, do not use translator. Yes. So you can simply write say Preeti, say Sajan, say Lalit. Je m'appelle Lalit, je m'appelle Sajan. Correct. Good. So these are the correct phrases. Ah oui. Très bien. Good. Next one is hello. Bonjour. Bonjour, coucou, salut. Okay. Next one is see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Ademain. Correct. Ademain is the correct answer. If you want to say see you tomorrow. Mhm. And next one is if you want to say fine and you. Ankit, à bientôt you will be using if you want to say see you soon. And please look at the spelling. See you tomorrow is à demain and à bientôt is see you soon. Okay. So if you want to say fine and you, so you can say ça va et toi, ça va et toi, ça va bien et toi, correct? But make sure you are giving a space in between ça and va. Ça va never comes together. There's a space in between. And the last one is how are you? How are you? Comment allez-vous? Comment vas-tu? Correct? Correct answers. But make sure you are putting a question mark at the end of the question.